The headline targets are we're going to achieve 80% of electricity generated from renewable sources by 2030. We're going to have a 70% reduction in energy emissions by 2030 as well. We're nowhere near achieving those targets. Not your fault, not Conor Murphy's fault. Energy moves very slowly, and we're indexing a lot of this against 1990 levels. But what can be done to try and get us back on track towards those targets? I think, if we were honest, we're not going to hit them. But what can we do to try and make a better fist of it?
Yeah, and you're right. Decarbonisation is a really crucial priority from my perspective. Energy is a really important policy area. It's one that there's a lot of activity currently in the department in terms of moving forward policy development to try to achieve those targets. They're statutory targets, so we're obligated to deliver them. And it will be a challenge. I don't think anybody would demur from that. In terms of what is required to deliver on, for
uh,
example, the 80% target. And I suppose it's fair to say that even though that the legislative responsibility for the target sits with the Department for Economy, we do have other departments that will have a crucial role to play in terms of helping us to achieve that, not least, of course, in terms of the type of planning consents that are going to be
yeah,
required to deliver on the renewable projects. So that's something that clearly we're working on a cross-departmental basis. And in terms of the policy development, onshore wind is obviously really important in terms of being the most developed
yeah,
renewable technology that we are currently able to avail of. But there is policy development in, for example, the areas of biomethane, hydrogen. We are looking at a whole range of ways to help us achieve our targets going forward. But that work, I think it's fair to say also that there's a lot of things happening in parallel right now that will, in a couple of years' time, bear fruit in terms of ensuring that we are on the pathway to hitting those targets.